was shocked. Almost 3 years into our now married relationship, I found out that Thomas did not brush his teeth in the morning.
This is the couple routine with my other half. And then photo right here.
Your phone is dry.
What is it?
Show people your favorite step of the routine.
It's like a hair massage.
Every day he does this for at least 2 minutes.
Stimulate the scalp.
Who's got the healthiest hairball?
I didn't need it, but it's even better now. It's these metal brush tips.
That we got in Japan.
These are my favorite purchase.
Yes. Oh, it vibrates.
It's like a massaging. There's like some little discharge thing there.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, so, are you done yet?
No, keep talking.
I have a new co-host today. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am husband.
So it is the morning of the weekend, and this is really the only time that we do anything together. Starting with skincare, and right now our faces are drying up because we washed it. Okay, so what's your face wash? I'll show them my face wash, you show them your face wash. Ooh! Okay, so you guys know we went to Japan and found the acne pear and then got obsessed with the face wash.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your skin type?
Really?
Yeah, he's actually kind of oily, but it's only oily on the forehead.
It's everything down here is dry.
Yes, so combination, oily, and then I've been using the 107 as well as the Anua, just like toggling between the two because it's very skin barrier friendly. You are actually very passionate about your skincare routine. He is the one who finishes everything. Show us some of your empty. So he's finished this guy. This is the unscented one. And how did you like it?
I like that it wasn't scented.
Okay.
And then there's also this one.
And then Mr. Bougie. There.
More Pacific.
Yeah.
Vintage single extract essence.
Wow. What did you like about this one?
It felt very slick.
That's true. Oh my god, slick is a word I have not heard in skincare.
I'm bringing it back.
Slick. What do you use for toner now? Oh my goodness. Then I met you.
Then I met you. The Giving Essence.
It's giving. What's it giving?
It's giving fermented ingredients, niacinamide, black chokeberry, which I've never heard of, and red algae.
I love this one. It's also got that slick, hydrating feeling. And then I've been really loving these milky barrier essences. This one's from Haru Haru. Instantly obsessed. It's just so smooth and like hydrating, and like these days because it's winter, I think both of our skin has just been so dry, right? It's aka makgeolli. Anyway, it's like rice wine, which is basically fermented rice. So this is fermented black rice. We love! And then you know yours is really good because 5% niacinamide is just like the perfect amount for overall smoothing, brightening, hydrating. And actually what we both use are a lot of fermented ingredients. I mean, do you really pick anything or do I pick it?
Honestly, I don't know the story behind it, but I will just use whatever you give me if it feels nice.
It's like a simple child. If he doesn't like it, he'll cry about it and won't want to use it.
I am a simple man.
Yeah.
This is the option you've given me lately.
Okay, so you guys know my favorite brand is, well, one of them anyway, VT. And I've just been trying to finish this guy. This is the Cica Retin-A Moisturizer. For moi, I've been talking about these two. Milky, this is a little bit more liquid, but this one is like an essence, but I use it as a moisturizer because it's so nice and thick that it becomes just like a one-step routine. And normally in the morning, I just do not have time, so I use this. So have you noticed the difference between your skin before you met me and after you met me?
I think it's also like before you do whether toner or moisturizer, you don't know how your skin feels without it. Right? It's like if you've lived so long without moisturizer,
you think that's normal?
Yes, you don't know your skin is dry.
Yeah.
Well, that's why when you're asking for a comparison, I only know how it feels now. I don't know what it was like before.
Which is what? Better?
Better, yeah.
So just like, you don't know what your life was without me. And then I came. And then I came and brought the glow. We have sunscreen. Do you use sunscreen?
Not really.
Okay.
I should though. I know that.
Yes. And this is because by the time he does his skincare routine normally during the week, I am already gone.
Okay,
So,
can I also say that?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was sunscreen.
even though it says sunscreen.
I didn't know that meant sunscreen. But it's just, there's so many products here, and I don't know what is
I
what.
will show you.
And it's like digging for gold, and half the time you find nothing. So that's why I just don't really try.
Generally what I use, you know, so like I guess I can understand the pain that you talk about where like you're looking at everything and nothing at the same time.
Also, we're mostly indoors today. I'll be fine with that.
No, it's more about the habit of wearing sunscreen, whether or not you're going out or not. Do you know sunscreen is the most anti-aging product you could get out there?
I've gone this far without it.
This is nothing. What is this measly amount? What kind of UV rays do you think this will be protecting? A guideline, it's not like a rule, is you do it along your 2 fingers.
This?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I don't know how to explain. This is no. Okay, anyway, small steps. At least you're doing it. If you have oily skin, you can also just skip your moisturizing, go to your sunscreen, like something like this. Especially these Korean sunscreens, they are formulated first as a sunscreen, but with all the moisturizing benefits.
Wow. I will say that is the best sunscreen I've used.
Wow!
No, because all the usual ones you can find in the US are greasy feeling.
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling on my face.
Yeah.
So
Babe.
I was willing to take sun damage over that greasy feeling.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Potential.
Yeah.
The Anua hot leaf. I'm trying to finish this one.
Don't worry, now that I know about it, I can help you finish.
How's your skin feeling?
Much better.
So glowy. Give us that glowy look. Is that what I do?
Feels more, I don't know. What is it that you do? I don't watch enough of your stuff.
Hey!
But it feels better. Doesn't feel like my skin is screaming.
Oh, I haven't brushed my teeth. Even our oral hygiene is very different, okay? His and hers oral hygiene. I love the Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush.
I'm into the Oral-B Braun Pro 3000 or something.
Yes, okay, so let me tell you, when we first moved in, I couldn't find my toothbrush charger, so it was dead for about a month. And so I was just using his with a different head every night, and every time we use it, we would just swap out the head. I don't know why I couldn't be bothered, and I couldn't mentally get myself to try and find the charger. I still have not found it. He ended up buying another one.
Yes, it was an early Christmas present.
Yes. What? No.
So stupid.
I strongly disliked this in comparison to this because the swiveling mechanisms are also different. Yours, what did you say?
The brush rotates like this.
Okay.
So I just need to glide the toothbrush across my teeth and it does the cleaning.
Okay, but it's like so not finessed. It's like it makes the thing go out everywhere. Water's dripping down. Like I didn't realize how ergonomic design of toothbrushes was so important until I used this thing and like everything was going everywhere. I was like, this is not it.
Is that why my side of the mirror is like that?
No, your side of the mirror is like way dirtier because of the way you wash your face. You're just like, oh.
I didn't realize that was a common husband thing.
Yeah, I guess so, because like every husband is just like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love the Philips Sonicare. It is very elegant. It just kind of like vibrates and does its thing over. This is the toothpaste we use. So I have very sensitive teeth, very sensitive gums. I also grind my teeth and the enamel has flaked off. So it has exposed the top of my teeth. This is just like old people problem, really. This is why I'm so passionate about dental care now. I was gonna tell them how like I was shocked. So almost 3 years into our now married relationship, I found out that Thomas did not brush his teeth in the morning. How did I marry this? He didn't brush his teeth in the morning and I didn't even know about this. And I was like, this is not normal, my man. Check yourself. And then he's like, this is normal. And then he gave up a fight for about 30 minutes. And of course I won that because it is not normal. Everyone should be brushing twice a day. But what did you do instead?
I slick mouthwash.
Not good enough.
Perfectly good enough.
No, it's not because like, you know, stuff develops overnight.
Yeah, and then mouthwash.
No mouthwash. You see? The water goes everywhere! He can't stand it! That's my hair towel.
Yeah, a towel is a towel.
Did you even brush for 2 minutes?
I'll clean.
And you know what's frustrating? Even though I take care of my teeth better than him, he has better teeth than me!
And then Japan has a lot of really cool hygienic stuff. And then this is like the most aesthetic tongue scraper I found. And then we also got a his and hers.
I wouldn't say it's a his and hers. It's because I don't want a black tongue scraper that I was like, I'm getting the white one. This was not a romantic gesture of his and hers. Please don't misunderstand what he says. By the way, I want to gift you something. Now we have his and her medicube. Thomas makes food, I make coffee. And we will make steam buns. Are they Taiwanese?
I think so.
And by make, I don't mean make from scratch. I mean make from the freezer. This is something that I've been meaning to talk to everyone about. I want to talk about goals for next year. Just like personal. I've been thinking about it lately in terms of like hobbies and things that I want to reignite. So yes, we will discuss this later. And if anything, I can show you. And you can listen. What does that mean? I don't know. Looks so good. These are brown sugar. Thank you, babe. Ding. Whoa, what's this now?
Spring onion black pepper.
Outside is just this like really soft, cushiony bread, and inside is spring onion. I realize now that Asian bread really likes to use spring onion. Oh, I know what it reminds me of. Garlic bread.
This one does, yeah.
They're like called mantou, and I don't really know what the translation is.
Steam bun.
Steam bun. This one we found, they like collaborated with a boba brand.
Yeah, True Dan. Yeah.
And then you open it up. And it's so soft. And it's like slightly sweet. And you know how the older you get, the less sweet and intense you want things. So this is like truly perfection.
Wait, babe. So for this one, this one is called 银丝卷. It's like threads of dough right here. You can actually peel this apart, like strip by strip, and that's how I used to eat it as a child.
See, you open it like this.
Yeah, and then I would eat that like strip by strip as a child.
Healthy breakfast. More bread. Now we all know why I have PCOS problems. No, just kidding. Actually, I had really bad problems if I used to just eat a lot of pasta and like white bread. But actually, this is very filling for a long time, which is healthy. This is what we tell ourselves.
Yes. Shall we have pasta tonight?
No. And then, not that anyone else, but as a kid, I would hate eating these things because I thought that they were like old people food. Because it didn't taste like anything. Because it looked like candy or it looked so flavorful, but it's like subtle. Now I appreciate it.
table sometimes.
I also want to explain to them, this is Tmas and I. This is me, Miffy. This is not Thomas, it is xmas. When we were in Hawaii, we found this guy and we're like, biggest lol, because is the resemblance not uncanny? Okay, so it's actually been majority of the day. It is like fully dark outside and I realized I haven't really taken you guys to do anything because we were just like cleaning the house. So I was talking about hobbies today, right? This year I just realized for next year I want to get back into like training my brain to stay active because I realized that my vocabulary is also depleting. I don't know how many of you guys feel this way, but it's like I'm using the same words every day in the same kind of conversations. So I feel like I need to like use the parts of my brain that haven't been used. And I was thinking like I have a keyboard and music is just the perfect way for that. So one of my goals for next year is to just play the keyboard and relearn how to play songs on the piano. But then another one was actually learning how to play the guitar, only because Thomas has a guitar. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to learn to play the guitar. So I went onto YouTube and found like easy guitar songs. And Ed Sheeran came up. And so I've been learning how to play Ed Sheeran perfect. Let me try. Yes. I found a girl for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give. What is it? Darling, you look perfect tonight. Okay, so anyway, yes, couple of days work. I'm very proud of myself for that. Did anyone ask for a serenade? No, but you got one anyway. Second goal that I set for myself is to learn a language. And because we talk a lot about Korean products and we work with a lot of brands, I feel like I just really thought learning Korean would be cool. I've downloaded the Duolingo app. Is that the best one, guys? Have you guys learned Korean? Like, please share with me your tips of what's the quickest way to learn. And another really exciting thing that just happened is that I'm gonna be going to Korea to do a fun little panel at SeoulCon. If you happen to be there in January, please also share with me your recommendations, because I don't know, if you guys didn't know this, I kind of feel like a sham for telling you this, but like, even though we talk so much about Korean products, I've never been to Korea, guys, nor has Thomas. Babe, come. I am asking people for Korea recs.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's funny because, oh my god, my arm. Guys, this camera is so huge, I don't think you understand, and there's like a full-on metal plate to it. So one of them that we've talked about is music, because I can work the other side of the brain that has not been used.
Can I ask you something?
What?
So even though this is, creative work,
Yeah?
do you feel like you still need a different type of creative outlet?
This is definitely creative, but you're still doing the same process. I'm just thinking within the world of content creation, you can go like very deep into editing techniques, filming techniques, and all of that. But like music and the arts is very different. For example, like with memory, I'm not necessarily memorizing how to do the same thing, right? And there's also coordination with music, which is like left and right, right and left. Like I can't even do the scales anymore. And I was like, oh my God, this is a problem, right? Because I used to, like, I played piano for almost 8 years before. Studious little Asian kid, yes. Piano was my choice of instrument. No, it was my parents' choice of instrument. And then I wanted to learn a language. And it makes sense for it to be Korean. So I wouldn't call it manifesting. I wouldn't go so far as that. But setting goals and just like things to aspire to, I think is important.
Would you call these New Year resolutions?
Yes, but I also have a thing with, I hate labeling things. This is just my own thing.
This is just a rebel without a costume.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh, labels cringe. Because honestly, to me, you can start a New Year's resolution at any point in the year. It just makes sense in January because you're like, okay, new me, new year, new me. But like literally, I decided on this like on a random Tuesday of like November. You know what I mean? So that's, I don't know, every day is a New Year's resolution. What about you?
For one, next year I want to bake more Asian style breads because normally I do a lot of Western style. Whether it's like focaccia or just like a country loaf.
Yeah. These are all his cookbooks, just by the way. Not all of them, some of them are mine. And we clearly have different interests because mine are all on like psychology and management, business management. And his is like how to make the perfect pasta. They're actually very aesthetic, like this one. And then like, I don't know what these books are, but they're like very aesthetic books. He likes cooking. He's also learning Japanese on Duolingo.
Yes. I think for me, like, if I ever wanted to learn another language, it would be French and Japanese. By now, it would also be a bit of Canto.
Same guy.
Oh crap, what?
That's why.
Because I want to be able to converse more with your family. Yeah.
But if you learn Canto, how are we supposed to talk smack about you?
I knew it!
Yep. I don't know, bro. Learning Cantonese is pretty hard.
It's pretty hard. Yeah.
And it gets harder. It only gets harder as we like get older. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend who's Chinese but speaks fluent Korean, and I was like, what are your tips? And she's like, well, when I was learning Korean, you have to set a goal, and my goal was to get a Korean oppa boyfriend. So I was like,
did you succeed?
Should I get a Korean oppa boyfriend?
That chip sale? I'm sorry.
Please send us or drop like your Excel sheets of where to go, what to buy, areas, bakeries, restaurants down below. I also want to tell you another goal is to spend less money. Okay, I'm not gonna go so far as saying I shop like a guy. I feel like guys buy one thing for the year. It's like they buy in huge chunks, whereas girls are like buying little niblets. It's like a 50-course meal.
Like constant throughout the year?
Yeah. Black Friday, guys, I literally bought nothing except we got a vacuum cleaner.
Robot vacuum.
Yes, the ones that like do it their own. What is it? The
DJ Roomba.
So anyway.
I'm proud of you, babe.
I mean, I say that now, but the secret is it's because we're going to go ham in Korea.
Unless you go ham in Korea.
Yes. So we didn't spend money. Let me know what your goals are. I would love to know. So that's our little TED Talk for the day. We are going to put up the Christmas tree soon. So anything you would like to? No, I'm not fist bumping you. This is a microphone.
Don't people hold like little mics now? Are they like this or like?
Yeah, I guess it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's like the Rode mics.
Yeah, exactly. That paradigm has shifted.
Anyway, I played them something.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't want to watch it. Oh gosh, I don't want to watch it. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Wait, we should put the fire on as we do it. Oh, Christmas tree. Come, babe. So I was going to get a real one, but turns out that real Christmas trees are expensive. So we got a fake one. Hopefully this fake one does look real, and I got the one with pre-lit lights in it because no one wants to be detangling lights every year. And it will go here, next to the window. So we can move this out of the way. And then we also have a bunch of like other decorations to put up, like stockings.
We tried looking for a T and an F, but we could only find an F.
Main character F, and then I got this cute like wreath at Home Goods and it has bells. So we will be putting this up as well. Any whoosies, I finally got all the decorations. So the theme of this tree is we're going for a pearl velvet tree. I don't know how really this is going to turn out, so we shall put it together. Go.
Yes.
Yes. We should just cut it here, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
What do we think?
Whoa. My favorite holiday is Christmas, but Thomas has actually never really had a Christmas. So I, when we were still friends, was the first person to actually buy him a Christmas tree because I was like, absolutely not. Everyone must celebrate Christmas. And so I got him an actual real tree, but it was like those small ones. It was Christmas Eve. And you know how like those guys selling the real trees, they're basically like all sold out by that point. But I was like, can you give it to me for cheaper? And it was this cute little one for $40. And you actually kept it up until...
I kept it for 2 years.
Like the thistles had all fallen to the ground. Oh no, it wants to open. Ah! I'm already sweating. Oh dear, this is quite a large tree.
Babe, did you only look at the height?
I only looked at the height. That's okay. Next one. Oh. Wow! There's a clock now. Why? Whoa! Like how it actually grows in real life. My box of decorations.
It looks like a wounded tree and this is a bandage.
The bare minimum is that it covers
The stand.
to see the ribbons. Finished! Thomas has gone away to bed Wonderland. Very tired. Hope you enjoyed spending the day with us. Okay, this is if you want more guitar footage. Felt what Annabelle I felt it. I tried to be real, you're so hot that I melted. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. Listen, there's something in my eye. What do they do when this happens on stage? I love